Howdy, hey, hi there, welcome back to The Sims 4 Not So Berry. So, I am doing a speed build today. I wanted to kind of upgrade their house a little bit because Eloise moved in, as you may remember from last episode, but she also brought over a crap ton of money, and I wanted to use that to completely rehaul, redecorate, redo the house because I feel like it's just perfect opportunities. And I also really liked the idea of leaving them to kind of do on their own accord, like flirt on their own accord. If they want to just be friends, they'll just be friends, but if they want to be more than that, they'll do it on their own. But I do have them just in one bed in the house still. But here we are. We had some money. I was running out of space, and I figured, you know what? I want to build a house. I want to build something. I want it to be me. I want this project to fully be me. I created Jasmine from scratch. I wanted to create the house from scratch. So that's the plan. I had so many difficulties, so much problem. Speaking, apparently I'm having so many problems speaking, but with the rooms and getting it to enclose into one space, and then there's this one little glitch part. I haven't play tested it yet because spoiler alert, I run out of money when I'm decorating. That's okay, it's not gonna be a big deal because we'll get a crap ton of money after. I do want to do a lot more to their backyard and the outside of the house, but I kept going with the outside of the house for a little while and went, yeah, maybe I should make sure they have a bed, a toilet, something like that. Just to be aware of at first. I did try my very hardest not to use move objects. I do also use quite a bit of CC, like these wallpapers and some of my desks and vanities and stuff, and a lot of the clutter that I use is CC. So I will upload it still to the gallery. The shell should be there if you want to work on it yourself, but just letting you know, if you do want it on the gallery, let me know. I can do that for you. Moi moi. I kept it very minty, or I tried to keep it very teal almost. I've given up on trying to go with mint, and I've kind of just adopted teal as her color, and then if there isn't teal, I go with a pale green. And really, I feel like the most mint thing in the house is the windows. The windows are mint, but everything else is kind of teal or green. I don't know. I struggled with it, but I did try and stay very in line with our color of our air right now. So I go through with these little window boxes. I love them very much. I love how I have this teal cylinder in the middle of the house. I really like how I did that. I don't know. I prefer decorating the exterior of houses personally. That's way more fun to me, doing all the landscaping and the plants and getting those. And I want to just cover this house in plants. And I'm looking through these for a while. I start trying to add some things and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe we should move indoors. Before I go too crazy. But I figured some projects like this would be better done in just a complete rehaul, a complete redo. This took me 3-ish hours to do, roughly. Yeah. I am not a speedy builder by any means. I am not well worked in The Sims, if that makes sense. I cannot make myself work very hard. Yes, I can. I can make myself work hard. I can't make myself work fast because I just try and worry about aesthetics too much. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to stare at this for a while. Do I really want this to be ugly, or do I just want to carry on? But as soon as I move into the house, I kind of plan out the rooms. I place down quick little items. I really don't keep any of these actually, except for maybe the shower and the fireplace. and just to get wall layouts down, kind of rough idea of where I want all my like furniture to go, where I want each room to be, and I like the layout that I came up with. It's a little funky with like the bedroom, bathroom area thing, but I'm just gonna ignore that. Yes, there's also technically an upstairs because of like the second floor of the little round piece that I did. I'm not gonna make that accessible. I might, if they have kids later on, and do like a second floor with that kind of, maybe rehaul it a little bit more further down the line. But that's a later issue. That's a later project. Right now, I just wanted to get this to a functional state where they could both sleep in the effing bed together. Oh my goodness. I just didn't want the bed glitch anymore. So hopefully I shouldn't have it. I didn't play test this because I'm actually going to Florida this week for Thanksgiving. I'm recording this right before we leave. If anything, I think this one's going out on Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh my goodness. Yay. Let me know what your guys' like favorite Thanksgiving food is. Mine personally is stuffing. The way my mom makes it is just mwah, 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 mwah. We aren't going to be doing like a big fancy dinner this year. We're going to Florida instead, and we're just going to hang out and relax while the snow kind of sets in my hometown. Just to get out and away from everything for a little bit. So I would love to hear your guys' plans for everything, and I love the holiday times. I'm so excited. I just decorated my house for Christmas. I'm so excited. I also have like crippling brain damage, so I act like I have ADHD, so I am like a toddler. So the bed got me excited because I thought it was the cutest thing I've ever seen on the face of this planet, and it's in the game. It's with the high school years pack, and I went, this isn't a teenager bed. This is my adult Sims bed. This is cute, and I want this as an adult myself. I want their room. I filled it with plants because I'm like, plants are green. Bada bing, bada boom. But I love the idea that since Eloise moved in, she's kind of introducing other colors. She feels very pastel to me. Very pastel, but I gave her like browns because her eyes just make me think of like a deer. I think she's adorable, but I feel like she'd bring in some yellows and pinks to kind of make the teal minty work a little bit better, and that way it's not just super overwhelming. It is still quite a bit overwhelming, but I tried not to let that take too much of an effect on everything. Also, I am mad at myself because I was supposed to do the windows after I got like the rooms set up. I didn't do that, so I have like awkward window placements. I don't know how to work around that. Roofs and windows and like, no, roofs and windows are what I struggle the most with in The Sims. I don't know why, but that's how it is. But I do create this cutie little plant area in the corner of their room, which again, I want so badly. I love all the hanging plants that they have, and I think it's just so pretty, and I think it's just perfect because being a mad scientist, I feel like you'd want to grow some things. You could grow some poison or something. But I did also make sure to keep all of the elements and the elements from my little table, my element table. Again, I didn't play test it, so I didn't put them in. I just left them on that kitchen counter. I will put them in before next time. But look, it's so pretty. It's so pretty and green. I actually really do love how the kitchen came out as well. The kitchen and the bedroom and the bathroom are really the only areas that I got to work on because money limited me. It started limited me. But I'm obsessed with the bedroom. I really do like the kitchen as well, but I struggled so hard with that one piece of paneling. You saw me struggling to put that piece of like cabinetry, and where the piece next to the fridge, it just kept bugging out for me, and I don't know why. I gave up and just kind of let it work. I also put in this cute like island, like little bar thing that you can put bar stools at. I do put bar stools there. I think I take them out at the end just because I needed money for a computer, because I was like, oh crap, I actually do need a computer for for Jasmine's aspiration and all sorts of things. So yeah. And I also wanted some like kitty stuff, so when little pumpkin grows up, he'll be able to climb on the counters and like scratch his little kitty thing. I did get them the fancy trash can initially because I was like, oh, that's such a smart idea. If I'm gonna spend all my money and basically be doing rags to riches from here on out, now that I have like a nicer house, might as well have the trash can that gives me money, because that's very sciencey and it's kind of green. I once again had to sell it for the computer. I went way overboard with the clutter because I feel like I always forget about clutter, and that's really what makes a house so nice, in my opinion. I don't know. I can say that I didn't have much money to work with in the living room. I'm happy I placed down a TV beforehand. I didn't have a TV in my last house, so I don't know why I was so adamant on having one in this one. But I really like the way I did the little like sectional that I had. I completely forgot that you can do like the arms on these pieces of furniture. I love how I rearranged it and kind of moved everything around. I turned the couch yellow to once again bring in more color, and I found the cutest rug. It's supposed to be like a splash pad rug or something. I don't know. I think it's cute. I put it inside my house. Look at that. That's so cute. It's so colorful. So then I made the couch yellow and was able to like bring in other pops of color to really make it feel like it's supposed to be a colorful home, while the main color is like this green teal-y kind of color. But yeah, that is just about where I got everything done. I hope you guys enjoyed this super speedy build, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!